Hello everyone, and welcome back to All the Mods 9. We're back. So, what's the deal? Well, a few things right off the bat. I'm currently running with 9 gigabytes of RAM. Okay, apparently not. It looks like that didn't work. Okay, well, that was a lie. Great way to start the episode. But I'll attempt to do that to see if things work differently. I thought I did. The second thing is, Ultran in the comments of the last episode suggested, and I think I've had a few different suggestions saying to clean up my backpack. And so I have. We've gotten rid of a bunch of the junk that was in here. And I've taken out, there was a tool swapper upgrade. And I think I'm just going to put in a bunch of these backpack stack upgrades. We'll quickly make recipes for them. And then we'll make a bunch of them because that way, like the mob swaps, they'll all be, what's the word I'm looking for? They'll all be stacked. Well, the empty ones will, instead of just having rows upon rows of mob swaps. We don't have that much netherite, so we'll just stick with diamond upgrades. That should still be fine. Yep, here we go. Cool. And we can get possibly 3 because we're going to craft this guy here to upgrade our backpack to netherite. Or at least we'll try for that. Apparently we need 2 tanks in order to get this blank upgrade. There we go. And then, what do I need? I need a netherite and then power. We just grab this stuff out and we're good to go. Allegedly. Smithing table, boom boom pow, netherite upgrade. And then, do I craft these together? No. What do I do? Combine with in smithing table. Cool. Boom boom. Oh. Is there... Oh, there's more to it, isn't there? Smithing template upgrade. Boom boom power. What? I've grabbed the wrong one, haven't I? What do I need? Hold on. If I press U here... Oh, no. Oh! Huh? Use leather as template and combine with diamond tier traveler's backpack in smithing table. Oh, yeah, use leather as a template. That's what that means. Okay. Guys, I know how to play the game. Trust me. But that doesn't work. Combine with diamond tier traveler's backpack. Oh, yeah, I've got to... Guys, what a horrible start to the episode. Yeah, this is a sophisticated backpack. So I need a sophisticated... You know what? Everybody relax, okay? You guys are stressing me out. And there's no need for it. This is all we have to do. Where'd my backpack go? What is happening? Alright. Which backpack is my backpack? This one. This one has all my stuff? Yes. Okay, cool. Oh my god. Okay, so now it's bigger. It has more upgrade slots. Cool. Everything's okay. Everybody needs to relax. So we're going to place all of these in here. Only 3 times stack upgrades can be used per netherite backpack. Cool. So we'll chuck that one back in. And now 4 mob swabs can stack on top of each other. All the way up to, as you can see here, 512 we could have in here. Wonderful. Alright, cool. Excellent. Alright, are we okay? Alright, so this episode, what we're going to be trying to do is get our hands on the final piece of the puzzle, which is the Wither's Compass. Now, all of it we do have this Void Forge. It's just got like different modifiers or tags on it, but we should be able to use the one that we have. We need reinforced speed runes. That's all we require. This is going to need us to make some bloodstone bricks, some normal speed runes, some intricate hellforged parts, and some ethereal slate. And this stuff is going to require a blood altar that has been upgraded. Cool. So if we do @blood magic, or even just @blood, there should be a book, I believe. That stores experience. That's not the book we're after. This one sounds like what we want. The Sanguine Scientium. So I don't know. We'll go for that one, I guess. We'll craft these. I'm sure the book, the quest book, has what we need, but nonetheless, this looks like it will help us. So there's the blood altar. That's how we make that. And then I'm sure it shows each different tier as we go through. So that should be pretty cool. Let's consult the book just to see exactly what we're looking at. So blood magic, here we go. This is the beginning. Oh, we would have gotten the book for free. So we're trying to make our way all the way through here because we need to get a max tier altar and then make this guy, I believe. Right? Because that's used to make the reinforced speed runes. Yeah, cool. So yeah, we've got to get through the entire thing. It even has a little star icon. That's fun. So yeah, we've got to... we're just gotta, just gonna make our way through the whole thing. We also are probably going to need this, right? Because those tools that we needed were like Hellfire something. This might be a few episodes. I'll just to let you know, but buckle in for this one. So where do we want it? Well, most of our magic we've sort of pushed over in this direction-ish. We've got the blood behind. You know what? Yeah, we'll jump back here, I think. We've got a bit of the network back here. I think there's like some refined storage happening over there. Maybe. Oh, maybe not. Maybe we didn't bring it over here. Either way, we could probably, you know, just squeeze around. Yeah, let's do it here. Right next to the create lag machine. Oh, no, that's a horrible idea. Hold on. I've got this. This looks perfect right here. It's a little bit close to what we had before. We've got a pedestal that I forgot about. Wonderful. All right, sweet. So I'm going to clear a little bit of land here. We're just going to chop a few trees, and I'll be back. Alrighty, so first things first is a blood altar. So we'll get this guy built. Now, usually these get built on top of like almost like a pyramid, and I end up having to dig into the ground, and it looks quite gross. So maybe this time around, what we'll do is we'll grab out the book, we'll go to a tier 5 blood altar, and we'll position it preemptively. You know what I mean? Like, we'll get this placed where it's going to be. So, for example, I don't know, here, right? Oh, do I need to crouch and do it? Or do I need it? I swear that's how you do it. I swear I have to right-click a block. Okay, so, yeah, we'll build this up. Okay, well, that didn't really work. Hold on. Let's remove it, visualize it. So if I right-click here, for example, that's where it will go. I'm quite happy with that. We can build up along the ground. That'll be good, which means I should place the altar right here. Okay? We can then remove the visualization because we can't even afford that stuff. But here is... here's where it's going to be, and it's going to build all the way out around there. If we wanted to, we could preemptively build up to it, I suppose. It's not necessarily the worst idea. It's just sort of... I don't really know if we want to do that. maybe we will, because... I don't know. Or we might even just build a little platform around here, just so we have something to stand on, right? Cool. So we have a blood altar. Next on our quest is going to be to make a sacrificial knife. So this allows us to put blood into the altar, I believe. So we'll grab this guy out, and then I right click, and as you can see, blood pops up. Now, as you'll also see, our health goes down, despite obviously, you know, having armor and whatnot. If we want this to be able to be filled rapidly, we're going to need to either heal ourselves a bunch or speedrun to getting it so that we can use mobs as sacrificial blood, I guess. Now, does it suggest anything in here? Blah, 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 blah. 200 life points per little stab. Oh, you know what? Hold on. This could be massive. So, the blood altar, it actually creates a fluid, right? It is life essence fluid type. That's what it is. Now, we also have, just around the corner, a different type of blood. We have just blood. It's just called blood. There is the slightest of possibilities that we can get that blood into the system. Look, it might be a small possibility, but it's a possibility nonetheless. Now, this thing requires life points, LP. It specifically says it needs this stuff, I guess. Let's try. Let's see if we can cheese this up a bit. So I'm going to grab this tank. Oh, I didn't know that would happen. Oh. Because it shouldn't... Oh, no, because this guy sent blood over there. You know what? It's fine. we'll clean that up later, surely. But we can place this here. This is the tank of blood. And then can we try to just get fluid pipes? And so if I set this guy to extract, does this number go up? Is the question of the day. So far, it does not. Okay, fair enough. What if there's no blood in here? What if it's a fresh altar? Come on. Come on. Okay. Not quite. Unlucky. Okay. So, we search blood, and we get the evil craft blood, and we right-click it. Is there any sort of little loophole that we can find in here? Oh, blood has a heat property. That's pretty fun. We can encapsulate it. It'll still be evil craft. We can turn it into a thermal series florb of blood. That's the same sort of thing. Biomes O'Plenty has its own blood. And then obviously there's the blood altar. Interesting. So if we do life essence fluid type, this has an actual bucket. A bucket of life, they call it. Okay. It's always good to see if there's a little loophole. Cause when you're playing with all these mods, you can sometimes get away with it. It's not looking too good though, I will say. Especially because, ooh, it just became good. I was gonna say there might be a comb for it. So this comb will make life essence. This genuinely might make blood magic enjoyable for me to do. Normally blood magic's a bit of a chore. It's fun, but it's like once you've done it, there's not too much of a switch up. But this feels like it'll be a good switch up. The Hematophagus bee. Hematophagus. It's one of them. So this guy is going to need to be spawned. Oh, what's this? A schematic analyzer. That's fun. So yeah, we'll need a tier 2 blood altar for this. And then we'll also need a nomad bee spawn egg. But this looks doable. This looks really doable. And so then, oh, there's also a regenerative bee. What does and then, oh, let's bookmark these. Let's see what these do. Regenerative bee. He makes, well, it doesn't even say what he does. I'm assuming he heals, right? Applies regen around him or something. Very interesting. Yeah, he doesn't really do much else. What about the Hellfire? What does he get done? Hellfire bee. Here he is, his little small bee. Oh, he can make the parts. He can also make combs, and the combs themselves make demonite at a small amount. The demonite can make demonite ingots, which I guess is used to make some item filters and sand and stuff. Cool. Awesome. Resonators. All right, but this thing you can get from it. So hold on. So how would we would need 3 to make it to begin with. Okay, cool. So yeah, look, we've got some options here. We don't just have to do blood magic the good old-fashioned way. I'm surprised there's nothing in here about bees, unless I missed it. Talking about blood orbs, demon will. To be fair, it's a tier 2 that you unlock it. Dagger of sacrifice. Wait. You can stab at others and use your blood instead. Stabbing any mob within 2 blocks of the altar with one of these will insta-kill them and drain their LP into your altar. If you have runes of sacrifice around your altar, you get more per kill. Get chickens for blood. Totally just for good. Yeah, okay, cool. That's fun. All right, yeah. We're going to try the bees, though. All right, so I need, at least to begin, a tier 2 blood altar. We need to make our way to tier 2, sure. And we also need a nomad bee. Maybe, should I look at the nomad bee first, see if we can get that cooking at least? We do have a nomad bee. We just need to, I guess, get it up and running. Although, oh, hold on. I don't recall. Can we swab these bees? I don't particularly remember. I feel like it just gives you a generic bee spawning thingy-majiggy. But we'll try. So I'll swab you. Oh, yeah, unswabbable, allegedly. Okay. Nomad bee. We need 2, right? If I want to get more of these. How do I get them? Nomad bee. We'll lay its eggs in nests belonging to the ashy mining bee. So I would need ashy mining bee. Okay. Just real quick. Does anybody remember where I made all those bees? You know how I set like a coastline and I just filled it with bees? Was that down this area or something? It was off over here maybe? I recall doing it. I just don't really recall where it was. Because we set up a nice, like we filled the area with bees. I think it was actually across it. Yeah, here we go. Because there might actually be, yeah, look, there's nomad bee. Yeah, perfect. I was like, I'm pretty sure we just had a crazy amount. And we ended up only grabbing like one of the things. So this is actually really good. We've actually got a crazy amount of nomad bees here. We might need to breed more anyway. But what I was kind of hoping for is that, well, I might not need to. We might be able to just crush enough of these bees to get ourselves one of their spawn eggs. Because, yeah, oh, there's a ridiculous amount of it. Are we full? We're full. Okay, that's okay. Let's grab a couple more of these before these guys fly away. You, and then we'll free this bee. Poor little guy. And then we'll probably squish him. So I don't know what's worse. Yeah, cool. Okay, yeah, this is going really well. I should mention as well, I'm currently... Listen, in the world of the mods, in these mod packs, there's been one that's been through the ringer in terms of its evolution. And that is the port of sodium, that mod. So it started off as magnesium, then it went to rubidium, then it went to embedium, and now it's xenon. Or at least I've changed my version to xenon. I don't know if I can easily show that. I think I can. So yeah, this. And it includes this information, I guess. This, like, previous stuff. Look, I don't have the answers. All I know... all I know is that xenon is a fork of embedium, which is a fork of rubidium, which is a forward port of sodium. Exactly. Now, apparently there's... honestly, I don't know enough. All I know is that it includes a bunch of the video setting mods that I use, like the entity culling and the borderless windowed all as one mod. And I half know the person that made it, and I don't know, they were nice to me, so I'm gonna stick with them. You know what I mean? A little bit of a loyalty thing. So yeah, feel free to look into that. Look, yeah, that's all I got for you. But I thought I'd mention it because that's what I'm rocking currently. Cool. All right, nice. God, yeah, it's honestly a mess, that whole stuff. Oh, I keep forgetting that we made this area look nice. Yeah, no, nice. Okay, so I need to squish these bees. I need to squish quite a few of them. We'll see if we can get away with squishing 9. That way we have some more if we want to breed them later. So let's go ahead and get that running. Oh yeah, it's all automated, isn't it? Isn't it? Yeah, that stuff's all going in here. Oh, brilliant. Oh, this is awesome. Yeah, that's cool. I don't know if I automated the, whatchamacallit, the bottles. I'm hoping I did, but I'll be honest, I don't think I did. But that's okay. Oh, you know what? This guy needs some modules for speed upgrades. I reckon that's what this guy's missing. Okay, so in terms of the bees, it should be one of these purple ones or pink ones, and it should be Nomad Bee 100%. Perfect. Now I'm gonna get 2 of them because we're obviously going to want to get 2 of these spawn eggs once we get around to it. So that should be pretty good. Let's now go. What do I need? I need. What? Yeah, what do I need? I need honey treats. Oh yeah, it's actually quite easy, isn't it? I just make 2 of these, and then I chuck them in here with an egg. So we'll grab 2 eggs. There we go. And we'll get that ready. Sweet, so we'll have what we require. All that we need now is obviously the blood and the blood altar. So let's go back to business in regards to that. And also possibly, do we need to place anything else over here? We can replace this this guy. We don't need that currently. We probably will later, but that's okay. And this can go, oh, it hardened. Hold on. Oh God. We've made a right old mess, haven't we? Can I really not place this here? I can't place anything here. You can't, okay. Hold on. Can we have you require redstone real quick? Because we have a bit of a predicament. Boom. Okay, cool. Is everyone okay? And then, sure, you can turn back on. Okay, nice. So yeah, let's try to make our way towards this tier 2 altar. So we've gotten this quest done. Awesome. Next up, we need to make some slates, and then that way we can upgrade our altar. So we're going to need 8 blank runes, which require 8 blank slates, and it also requires some type of blood orb. Now, I think the one we can make is the weak blood orb. Potentially? Is this the... Yeah, and that's going to be a diamond in a tier 1 altar. So let's get that guy ready. We'll grab the diamond. We'll chuck him in here. And now we need to get him enough blood to work. Now, he'll absorb the blood. He'll absorb 2,000 blood. So we've got 2 buckets worth. So that should work. One thing to keep in mind, though, is some of these recipes will absorb the blood quickly. It won't just be like until you have 2,000. Meaning it'll absorb, say, 1,000. And if you don't put that other 1,000 millibuckets worth of fluid in here, you'll waste it. So you need to either place it in when you have enough stuff in there, or make sure that you have a steady supply of blood coming in. So whether you have faster regen happening, or later on certain mob stuff happening, you need to make sure that you're prepared. Blank slates are 1,000, and you put a stone in there. So we'll grab some stone if I can spell. We're gonna need 8 of these. It needs 1,000. Put 1,000 in, get that guy going. Cool. So yeah, I don't know if I'll actually worry about the blood this time around. Because we can do all this manually, you know, get 5,000 blood and stuff. I don't think we have to worry about our regen at all. I'm thinking we can go straight to the bees. Let's get this guy to a bucket. So yeah, this will be a little bit slow on manual, but that's okay. These blank runes, we can actually just start crafting already, I guess. And these will go, I think, here. I think it goes all the way around like that. And you can place special runes. So for example, those speed runes we saw earlier, sacrificial runes, in place of runes. But they have to be runes. That's the only important part. There we go. I might as well keep using my extra hearts that we have. We could also look into getting even more hearts, you know? Save us a little bit more time. That's usually what happens. You get to blood magic, and that's when you really upgrade your health pool and your sustainability. So if we go hearts, currently what we have is we have what do we have? Do we have anything here? I thought we had some. Yeah, we've got this guy, the heart amulet. So if I take that off, we lose our extra hearts. This guy stores heart canisters. And so if we search heart canister, we can craft some. So if I make a relic apple, oh, I made a lot more than I wanted to. We can put in another heart canister, I think, and get that to 10. I think you can only go to 10. We'll give it a try. Yeah, you can only go to 10. Cool. And then we've got yellow. Yellow uses red ones, so I guess we'll try to get 10 more of these. Okay, we couldn't quite. What are we missing? We're missing canisters. Oh, they're pretty easy to make. Was that not just iron? Can we... Iron ingot. Let's go here and craft like 100,000. Okay, we cannot. We can craft 80,000 though. Sure. 80,000. Cool. That should allow me to make a few more canisters. There we go. Let's go back to heart canister. Cool. So we need 3 more of these. Awesome. Then let's try to make yellow ones, I guess. So they're going to cost miniature yellow hearts and enchanted golden apples. Now, the miniature yellow hearts we have a bunch of, so that's perfect. We don't have many green or blue. You get these from killing different types of mobs. So like the yellow ones, I guess you get from withers. The green ones you get from ender dragons, sure. And then the blue ones you get from evokers or wardens. Now, what's interesting about that is, do we not have a crazy amount of ender dragon predictions? I think, yeah, we can go ahead. I should probably at least get this guy running. Hold on. Oh, bear with me. Boom, boom. We can probably do some stuff here. So what am I looking for? I've already brain wiped. The loot fabricator. So the loot fabricator is over this area. Yeah, here it is. So I'm able to chuck these in and just get a couple more green hearts. So how many green canisters do we need at the moment? Just 6 more. Just at the moment we need 6. So we could probably even, just so I can sort of not worry about it too much. We can chuck that in there. Get our 6 canisters and, I mean, that's looking pretty good to me. Let's go heart canister. Cool. So yeah, we want to make these. Boom. We've made 2 so far. We're going to need a lot more enchanted golden apples. These can use either blocks of gold, a bunch of potions, or Diorium ingots, which we can only make 1 of currently because I need bone meal. How is bone meal our limiting factor? Let's get 10,000 bone meal real quick. See if we can sort this out, shall we? Boom, 20. And then what do I need? I need arcane crystal, which is smelted. Smelted arcane crystal. I don't know if it's honestly, we have enough gold, you know what I mean? But here we are, I guess. So we've got that, we've got this, we do this, then boom. And then what are we missing now? We're missing charcoal? Like, what? Alright, that's fine. You would think these things at some point during the game I would have automated. And yet, here we are. But that's okay. Boom, 10. And then we're back on the... catching up with this. Oh, okay, that was a decent amount. Hold on. 42? Yeah, that might be enough. Cool, so we'll chuck this in. And we will attempt to get 8 more of these. Okay, apparently not quite enough, but that's all right. We can craft another 4. We're out of phantom membrane. I'm just going to make the rest out of blocks. And do I need 8? Yeah, there we go. Cool, that was totally worth it. All right, so yeah, we've got 10 yellow heart canisters. Oh, actually, we need a lot more, don't we? Because I now need to make the green heart canisters. Oh my god. And these cost yellow ones. Yeah. So I actually need 10 more of these, which we can do. And then I need 10 more of these, which allegedly we can do, which is awesome. And there we go. That will be 20 of those total. And then that will be 10 of those. Cool. Yeah, we're actually going to get pretty good out of this. So boom, we go 10, we go 10. All we need is blue. Now, oh, there's actually purple as well. Huh. Okay. Where does that go? There's not... we don't have a spot for that. Alright, fair enough. The blue, though. Evoker or Warden? We don't have either, I believe. Evoker, Warden. No. Yeah, we don't have either. Which I am surprised about. Let me just double check real quick. Harbinger. That's how it's pronounced as well. Thank you for the comments. Priest, Golem, Mr. Wolf. Yeah, okay. Well, either way, we should have a lot more now. If I go ahead and equip this again. Boom. We've now got green hearts. So we can sprint back over here and give it a whirl. See how it's looking. Boom. Chuck that in there. So boom, 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 boom. We've got yellow hearts. Then we've got our orange hearts. Cool. Yeah, that worked pretty well. Now, all of this can be automated, and we will automate this soon. But at the moment, you know, once again, just sort of manually doing stuff isn't too bad. Alrighty, this should be the last one. Cool. Let's go ahead and make the rest of the runes. Boom. 8 of these. We probably could exchange Engadget, but no real need. I believe as well, once it's finished doing whatever it's doing, like crafting, you know, blank slate, for example, I believe it outputs redstone below. Just for automation reasons, thought you guys would want to know. So, is this now a tier 2 altar? Is it that simple? So we've done that. We're now here. The 8 blank runes. Apparently, I've got to hold all at once. Oh, okay. We got given a fancy pickaxe. Let's pick these up so that we get that quest done at least. Place these back down. Cool. Here we go. What do we get? We actually get a speed rune. Cool. Upgrade our altar by surrounding in blank runes. If you want, you can replace blank runes in each of the cardinal directions. So I guess maybe the corners have to be different? Maybe? Like the corners have to be still runes? I'm not sure. Cardinal directions. Or is it just saying that you can do it in each? I don't know. Either way. Like if you could do it on all of them, surely it would just say you can replace the blank runes. And you wouldn't add this part. So I don't know. These runes can affect how the altar functions. Below is an example. Beautiful. Cool. Speed runes are the only runes available besides blank runes until you make tier 2. But they can be replaced later on. Awesome. Sweet. So we got this one for free. For example, speed runes increase the speed of all crafting operations within the altar by 20% per rune. Sweet. We'll take it. Dagger of Sacrifice. That sounds pretty cool. And then we're on to reinforced slates and whatnot. So I can, for example, do that. And now it'll be even faster. Awesome. And we get a blank rune back. Cool. So this is now a tier 2 altar, meaning I can sacrifice my blood, as you do. You can get down here. So this has almost 10 buckets worth. And I can, if we go back to the bees, I can, for one, grab out this guy. Chuck that guy back in. I can transform him. The nomad bee will be transformed into the bee that we want. Look at how fast it's absorbing the blood as well. You want to make sure you have enough in here or else you're genuinely in trouble. So we'll top him up a bit. Ready for the next one. So he's got enough in him. And we now have at least one of the bees. Now, how do these work? Do they have any special requirements? They need... Oh, that's fun. They need an amber encased mob so that they're, you know, getting the blood from them. Now, I think we actually have one of these. I think you have to find them, which is a little bit scary as well, if you didn't have any. We've got one. We have an amber encased trader llama. Oh, this is going to be satisfying. Yeah. You hear that, guys? Yeah. Be aware. Can he trade them? That'd be cool if he could. Pathfinder's Quill from Clark. Oh, yeah, I'm on the latest version of the pack as well. 0.2.43, I believe it is. Either way, let's jump back in. Grab our second one. We'll obviously make sure that we give these guys the very high productivity as well. We'll double check whether they work during the day or night. You know, that sort of thing. Make sure that They're all working during the day. But it should be good. Now, I believe as well, it's not just instant win, or at least normally it's not, because I believe piping blood into or out of the altar is limited. And then I believe there's a transfer rune you can get that increases the rate at which you can, well, transfer the stuff. If we go at blood and we search rune, we can see a few here. Speed, sacrifice, self-sacrifice. It's either displacement. Yeah, I think it's displacement, to be honest. I think that changes the rate at which you can move stuff. And then there's a reinforced version as well, of course. Yeah. This guy is not too bad to make. Water buckets, a blank slate, and then an imbued slate. You can also chop one down, I guess, if you had a better one. Imbued slates are tier 3 altars. Cool. I think that's how that works. If I put the book in my hand, I can probably hold control and read up about it. So if we go back here, the displacement rune increases the flow rate of life essence into and out of the altar when pumping to and from an external tank. Cool. So yeah, these guys will increase the rate that we can fill this guy up with blood. We're going to have to test that around using, possibly even using modular routers to put buckets in there without pumping. And also with entangled blocks. I think there's quite a few different fun things that can take place there. Either way, let's head back over to the B zone and we'll give these guys a whirl. So let's go caged. 1, 2, cool. So I'm just going to place one and pick it up, see what we're dealing with. Works during the day, low productivity, cool. So let's go ahead and grab out some very high productivity. Oops, hold on, I'll need an extra cage. Will I? Maybe. I don't really know. I don't know what happened there. Honey treats, cool. Cool, boom, boom. All right, so drop the bee, honey treat the bee. Bee cage the bee. Boom, boom, boom. Cool. So this guy is now very high productivity. We do the same with this. Boom, boom, boom. And this guy's very high productivity. Awesome. Now, we're probably going to breed them. As for how much we will, I don't really know. But we're going to. Calorites, don't even know what that was from. I think that's from the... What do you call them? I can't even think. The reactor stuff, I'd imagine. Boom, 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 and cages. We'll probably time and a bottle this. Yeah, let's do that. I'll invest a full hour. Boom, 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 boom. Sweet. Alrighty. So we should have. I mean, they honestly should be near the top, right? Yeah, here we go. We've got 24 of those. Oh, there's actually going to be 3 stacks of these. Yeah. Yeah, there we go. I mean, I could probably just search for the stuff. Cool. So yeah, I kind of forgot that they need to be grown up as well, which is a little bit unfortunate because that means the waiting game begins, I guess. I could just do a little bit of that. And then how fast is that going? Not fast enough. Not fast enough. How much time that used? Not too... Oh, what? I was going to say, what's happening? Oh, it doesn't have enough honey treats. We need more honey treats. We need more. We need more. Stop wasting it. Please. Stop wasting all my stuff. Come on. You can do it. I believe in you. No, I need like 1,000. We need more. Oh, the time hasn't run out. Oh, cool. What? Huh? What? Huh? What? Is it a visual bug? Oh no, the time's actually run out now. Okay, well anyway. We should have enough at this point anyhow to do what we want. In fact, we only have one of those bits of amber, so we don't really have a choice in terms of how many we're going to use. Now in here we have some ancient bees and an arcane essence bee. The arcane essence bee is probably doing nothing. This guy's got normal bees. And so does this guy. We're going to go ahead and change that. I'm going to take those out. I'm going to put in 5 empty cages. Get rid of that. While that's happening, we're going to search Omega. If I can figure out how to spell. Here we go. We've got 2. I'm going to need 2 more. So we'll order 2 more. They can go away. That can go away. That can go away. Flowers will go out. We'll have our encased amber in here instead. We've got 3 currently. That's pretty good. Get that started. So they're going to obviously go there. We will then place in our 5 of these guys. I mean, they should just get started. So we'll chuck that guy in there too. No, we'll chuck that guy in there. Sweet. So there we go. We've got Hematophoccus. Well, that sounded not good. Don't say this one too fast. Jesus. YouTube, I swear. I'm just reading what it is. Oh my god. But yeah, that should work. What we'll probably do is we'll probably time and bottle this as well. Not just to get the blood, obviously, but also to compare, or just to make sure it's working currently. How many can I make? Can I make 3? And then can I make 3 more? No. Okay, cool. Alright, well anyhow. Yeah, let's search for this so that if it does show up, we'll be able to see it. And then let's just time and bottle this as much as we can. So that's probably a full hour in there. It's been timed in a bottle. So if it works, we should be seeing the stuff. Now, the fact that we don't see the stuff already means that I don't think it's working. I don't think it's treating this amber as the good stuff. Despite it showing that that works as a flower, in case donkey, maybe specifically, I mean, mine is a trader llama. It's entirely possible that for whatever reason, that doesn't work. Which would be very upsetting. Let's have a look. Pigs, we're almost there. Polar bear, rabbit, turtle. Yeah, so the one that I have doesn't work. Awesome. Okay, cool. Encased. Yeah. So I've got one of these. It has no recipe. There's nothing that can be done with it. Heating the amber block can make the thing. Well, how am I meant to do this then? How am I meant to... Because if we look in here, these don't have recipes either. I don't know what to do. We had one before. I know we had one before, which is even more unfortunate because I bet you it wasn't... I forgot about these guys. I bet you it wasn't the thing. Look at this. We're kind of flying around quite smooth. Hey, whoa, what's happening here? In terms of like frame rate. Huh? You guys impressed? That's pretty good. We haven't been able to use our jetpack that seamlessly for a little while. All right, so what do I do? Because I'm pretty confident to find these amber encased things, you just have to stumble upon them. I'm sure there's like a specific spawn requirement, but I'm pretty sure all the ones I've found have just been chilling. Now, they're from the mod... Oh, they're from Productive Bees. At Productive. Okay. There might be, then, a way to do that? I mean, is honey amber? You know what I mean? Like, is that how that works? Do I put them in a bucket of honey? Do we... What do we think? Huh? Alright, you know what we can do? There's a book. Let's see if I hold the book, does that help at all? If I go encase thing, no, that doesn't help. Does this have anything on it? Advanced, beginners, bees, blocks, entry index, misc? Nope. Entry index? Let's see. I mean, it would be at the top, right? Amber something? Encased, maybe it's in the E section. Okay. Interesting. Nothing yet. And then just lists all the bees. Bees, bees, bees. Some bees, all these. Yeah, so I don't know. I'll move around a little bit. Oh, I've still got my zoom. Yeah, I don't know. We'll move around a little bit and sort of keep our hopes up. But I'm guessing I'm going to have to Google it because, like, surely if that were the case, I would have found a lot more by now. You know what I mean? Just by running around. So I'm guessing they're relatively rare. Oh, whose little spot's this? Anyway. Yeah, I'll give it a Google. Oh, there's an amber bee. We'll seek out and encase mobs in amber, dooming them to a life in suspended animation. And you can get this from either having the stuff or by brushing a cold ocean ruin. Sand with a sussy B. We'll turn it into suspicious sand. Cold ocean ruin. And there's suspicious sand and suspicious clay. And we need a brush. Oh, okay. Well, this is blood magic, guys. What you're watching here is blood magic, okay? It might not look it, but it is. It's the bloodiest magic you can find on the web. All right, so let's go brush. We've already got one. I think we use that to get some of the templates. Okay, so here we go. We've got the nature compass on us. We would like a cold ocean. Cold ocean. Start search. Shift right click. Oh, no. Am I crazy? No, yeah, I'm confused between the two different, this and the compass, the other compass. All right, so this way it is. Let me double check what I'm getting myself into. So if I right click the brush, it shows me all the brushing possibilities. Yeah, and it's a very scuffed image, but sure. All right, well, I'm gonna head over in this direction and I'll meet you guys there, I guess. Alrighty, this is allegedly a cold ocean. I have with me my brush. And now I just look for some suspicious stuff. Interesting. Now, if you were suspicious, what would you be? Very interesting. What would suspicious stuff look like? I mean, it should look slightly different, right? This looks suspicious. This. It looks suspicious, does it not? No? Okay. Interesting. I swear that looks suspicious. No. Alright. Okay. Interesting. Very interesting. Because I recall at the ancient city, there was only, the only gravel that was there was suspicious gravel. The problem now is that we've got all these different types of stuff. And so the question of what is suspicious is quite difficult because everything obviously just looks the same. I am tempted to toggle shaders off, as in potentially it might be easier to find said suspicious clay. Not clay. Stuff. Okay, toggle. Oh, yeah. Hold on. I think that thing on my screen, I think there's a keybind on K. Key K. From, I guess maybe from you. Let's turn that off. But it's the rotation lock one. This one here from Quark. So I'm going to set this as minus. Just so I can remove it. And then I'm going to remove it from minus. And just press escape to get rid of that. There we go. Oh god. So yeah, okay, so we're looking for... I'm in a cold... To be fair, I think it said a cold ocean ruin. So potentially I do need the... Oh, we can still access our grid from here? Okay. Potentially we need our structure compass. And we need to search cold ruin. Yeah. Okay. So let's go to this one. This one's 4,000 blocks. Alright. I will meet you at the cold ocean ruin. Okay. Well, we're basically here. I'm just a few hundred blocks. I'm just currently waiting on them to load. Obviously, we can probably toggle our shaders back on. I don't think we're going to miss much at this point. In saying that, it's not here yet. Oh, is this? This looks cold and ancient-y and ruiny. Now, there's also like a very small chance that we actually get the thing that we're after. That's the other kicker here, isn't it? Interesting. None of these are suspicious. Or at least not suspicious enough. Let's toggle off that. So, just looting these, I'm not going to find the thing, right? I believe not. Cool. That sounds pretty fun. Anyhow. Sure. But then, the guess is that some of these are suspicious. This looks suspicious. It actually does. And this looks like it has, what, wheat in it? No, what's this? There we go. Yeah, wheat. Cool. So that one was suspicious. And to be fair, it did look different. I wish I had paid a little bit more attention before I started brushing it. Because clearly I haven't learnt. None of these particularly look suspicious, do they? No. I think we're going to want to try to get that sussy bee somehow so that we can make it... Oh, yeah, there we go. You can see a clear difference between those two. Either we get extremely lucky and get the bee, which I think we just did. I genuinely think that's the bee. Yeah. Oh, you guys are struggling to get the bee? You guys are... No, guys, it's just in the second ever thing that you open. What do you mean that there's like 10 other things that you were supposed to get as well? Nah, guys, just get the amber bee. It's that simple, guys. No, but seriously, the sussy bee would be the way to go. The only problem is you get that from sniffer sniffing. You get that from sniffer sniffing a sniffer egg, which you get from war motion ruins. You get a sniffer egg, and then you sniffer sniff. What the hell is sniffer sniffing? Alright, to find this egg, you'll need to brush away suspicious sand in war motion ruins. You can place the egg into the world and it will slowly hatch into a snifflet. This takes 20 minutes to hatch normally, but can be placed on a moss block to double the hatch speed. Cool. The snifflet will eventually grow into an adult sniffer that can sniff up items like torchflower seeds or pitcher pods when they wander over blocks they can dig in. You can breed 2 adult sniffers using torchflowers. Cool. So you get the sniffer. You get the sniffer from the suspicious sand in the wall motion, and then you have the sniffer sniff, and it can get you a sussy bee, and then you can use the sussy bee to make suspicious sand. Cool. But we've just but we've only got one I guess one amber bee is probably fine. But yeah, there you go. It's that simple, guys. Alternatively, you do what I just did and you just go to ancient ruins until you get one. And you hope that you get extremely lucky. So, here's the new problem. The new problem is I now need this amber bee to encase a dude in amber. Amber bee. He needs to encase... Yeah. So he uses... Oh my god. Encased bee... Encased configurable bee, dye bee, lumber bee, quarry bee, rancher bee. Alright, so this guy uses bees as his flower. Cool. And he can convert honey into petrified honey. And that can be used as a building block, I suppose. Cool. We just wanted to encase a mob. And the thing is, we want it to be a mob that this guy can use. So it won't accept bees, but it will accept like cows, right? Cows, horses, llamas, goats, and sheep. Okay, it can encase chickens. So here's what I'm thinking. I'm thinking I lock it in here and we get ourselves a... Do it. Do it. Is this... Do we think this is the play? I'm not particularly sure. I won't lie to you. But let's have a look. Let's maybe go... Is there a B section? Don't actually know if there's... There is. And so, what have we got? We have... Is there even an amber bee in here? I'm just trying to have a look through to see what looks like it could be the amber bee's picture, but I'm sure it would be a piece of the encased thing. Let's go ahead and accept these so we can, you know, get some of these accepted. Can I just, hold on. I can just click accept, right? There we go. Oh, but that gives me the master swords. I forgot about those. Oh, well. Reinforced alloys, lots of that fun stuff. Cables, controls, cool. I put my time in a bottle away. Let's bring that guy back out pronto. Alright, well, anyhow, we'll place these down. You get Master of Space and the Master of Dragons. Very cool. So yeah, the Amber Bee. Do I need, like... I don't have the thing that he uses. I don't have an encased bee. So I think I just have to get lucky, I guess. Okay. I read a little bit more. Somebody suggested, or it seems as though you need a hive for them to work. So let's go ahead and get... I mean, I guess we'll do an advanced beehive, right? So we'll try that. I'm going to go ahead and do a little bit of a cheatsy thing. to make it easier on myself, we're going to go ahead and do the exchanging gadget. And we'll exchange it so that it's facing the correct way. That way I don't have to actually open this thing up. And we'll do that. So that should work. So now it can go in there, allegedly. Possibly. Yep, there it goes. So it's gone in. Cool. This guy, let's do the expansion box on. So we'll grab one of these. That way I'll just fill it with speed upgrades. Because that way, you know, the less time it spends in the thing, the better. So let's go speed. Oh, you know what? Is that now facing? No, it should still be facing the right way, I think. Let's go 1, 2, 3, 4. Boom, 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 boom. Oh, you could also do the gene spicy dicey spicy dicey thing on this, I suppose. Amber B. It doesn't produce anything though, right? It just goes in and out. I think so. Yeah, we'll see then. I wouldn't mind speeding this guy up with like time in a bottle, I suppose. Let's grab a framed wallboard, and I'm gonna place that like in here. So for example, I'm gonna break this and then place that there. Ooh, we almost got up. And then I should be able to grab glass and still maintain the aesthetic here. Yeah, there we go. A little bit. Arguably, it'd probably look nicer without that, but now I can, in theory, time in a bottle this part. So hold on. Let's have him 8 times as... So he'll spend 8 times less in here than he would have, right? In theory. And he's also got speed upgrades. Decrease the time spent in the hive. Cool. And yet, little dude is still in there. Still chilling. Cool. 16 times. Come on. Please, buddy. We just need a chicken. Encased in amber. I'm sure I could do a better room than this. You know what I mean? Like, specifically for the bee. In fact, I think if he jumps out, like he has now, and if he goes back in and still hasn't encased these guys, I'll do that. Oh! Potion effects? I think it's about to happen. Let's grab out our Silk Touch. I don't think you need Silk Touch, but just in case. And let's also get bee cages on the ready. But yeah, it's also possible that it's like a, what's the word I'm looking for? Like there's not enough room, you know what I mean? At the moment, I'm thinking that's the case, because, like, he's not doing anything. Oh, but he's done it. Hold on. Okay, that's fine. That's A-okay. I'm going to Silk Touch the amber. We're going to close the lid. We're going to go ahead and remove the bee. No, that doesn't work. I probably need a cage or something, a simulator. But now we have an amber encased chicken. How cool is that? We also have, you know, plenty more eggs to, you know, attempt to get a couple more chickens. As you can see, easily done. Let's do that. Let's grab a simulator real quick. I don't have a simulator. How do I not have a simulator? Yeah, we'll do it. We'll quickly craft one so that we can take this guy out. Boom, boom, oh, boom, pow. There we go. Cool. Put him back in the system. Awesome. How cool is that? So now we have the amber encased chicken. We can jump inside. We can chuck it here, and now this should work. And as a result, let's invest another hour into this guy, using up our time in a bottle, and we should get the stuff now. It said chicken. I'm pretty confident it said chicken. I'm like, or at least I was confident. The confidence is what we in the business call gone. What? I swear it said, so you can cow, donkey, horse, llama, goats, sheep, cat, chicken. Bee flowering chicken. And amber encased chicken is here, contains chicken. And this guy just did nothing with it. How do you wrap your head around that one? It's there and then it's there, it's there and then it's there. Huh. Look, it's possible these have to be free range, but I really wouldn't think that they would. You know what I mean? Amber encased chicken. Now, hold on. Let's jump back in here. Let's go back to the simulator upgrade, wherever that was. Where is the simulator? Teleportation, range, VP, filter, hokey pokey. Am I crazy? Productivity, productivity, productivity? Huh? It just doesn't have the simulator in here? Okay. That's alright. Let's search the simulator up again. Okay, bees will no longer physically exit the hive. A trip to its flower block will instead be simulated. Make sure to put the required flower block or a feeding slab in front of the hive containing required flower blocks. Cool. So, what I should try instead then is to place it here. So chicken's there, the hive is here. That's how it should work, I believe. I don't think it's meant to be directly in front of it. Once again, I thought there was a thing that showed this. You know what I mean? But I'm guessing I was wrong. Maybe, you know what? Maybe I can look it up. Oh, this whole time, you know what? You know what's crazy? This whole time, like I'm just looking, yeah, it still says we're using 16 gigabytes, right? Allegedly? Yeah. We've had pretty good performance for whatever reason. I've still got my, like, web browser open, and normally that chugs the performance. All right, let me search, Productive Bees Simulator Upgrade. And we'll just go to images and see how people have them set up. Yeah, so the feeding slabs are on the block below, right? And if you have a full block, it's still on the block below, just based on the pictures I'm seeing here. Yeah, so this should be how to do it. So I'm going to again invest another hour into this, just to see if it's physically possible. But I'm not expecting it to work for whatever reason, and I don't actually know why it's not working. But as you can see, it sure isn't working. Very odd, I would say. All right, what if I take these out? What if I take all of them out? The bees should leave this relatively quickly. I know we put our warp thing away. Hopefully that's fine. Let's put in some speed upgrades, perhaps. Let's maybe pick this up as well. So they definitely have room to get out. I really don't know what's happening here. Oh, yeah, okay. They're out. Cool. Let's make sure the door's shut. So they should see the amber. They should fly over to the amber, as you can see. This guy, he doesn't know what he's doing. We might have to make a room specifically for these, but let's just make sure that it works, I suppose. In fact, if we were to make a little spot for this, how far down does this go? Can we do it here? Oh, we can. We totally can. Check out this. This is going to be awesome. So we're going to have... What's here? Nothing. Cool. We're going to have a beehive. We'll do this for this episode. Like, we'll make this and then finish it up, most likely. So we'll have the beehive there. Cool. We'll get the expansion box. Let's do 3. Yeah. If they're all going to be sharing the same thing anyway, they don't need to be... what's the word I'm looking for? I don't really know what I'm looking for, but they don't need to be how they... Oh my god. Hold on. Bear with me. One moment. Hopefully they don't jump in the lava, but once again, probably doesn't really matter too much. What are you doing down here, man? Making a ruckus. So where did that come down? Over here. Cool. Yeah, we can work with that. Let's go back here. Let's set that guy down. So we should be getting some of these combs. Or they might actually get processed instantly. Which, I'll be honest, we kind of don't want. So this guy here... No, he is set to exact mode. Okay, so that shouldn't happen. Cool. Alright. We can continue working on this. So, we're going to have our advanced oak beehives. We're going to need 3 of these. They're going to obviously go up here. Boom, boom, boom. Cool. We're going to have a glass roof on this is the plan. And then there'll be just amber, like, sitting there, I think. Will be the plan. Maybe even, like, I don't know. There'll be at least one amber sitting there. We will then what? What are we going to do? These guys, what sort of upgrades do we want? Do we just want speed upgrades? No. We're going to want at least block upgrades in each of these. So that we, you know, get a little bit more bang for our buck. It is unfortunate. Let me know if there's a way to make the simulators work with this. Because obviously that would be way better than just the standard stuff we're doing at the moment. And then I think actually productivity's just good. So what's this? This functions as a simulator. Okay, so I probably want just the beta ones then. So we get the 150%. And then the simulator unblock, yeah. Simulator. Okay, so we want... What do we want? 9 of these? No, we want like 12 of these. Right? I think so. So we'll get 12. You know what? I keep forgetting, like... this stuff here. Oh, well. Alright, 12 of those. As you can potentially tell... We may need to sort our inventory a little bit, just ever so slightly, to fit all these things. Cool, so 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. And I made 3 too many, but that's okay. Not the end of the world. Alright, so this is all pretty much good to go. Yeah. The only thing I'm going to need left is I'm going to search framed floorboards. And I'm going to place these along here, I think. Now, obviously, they don't really want to be placed for whatever reason, but I'm sure we can come to an agreement. Why is that? So if I place this here, that works. And if I break this, does it stay? No. Okay. Bit of a problem, I suppose. If I place this here... No, okay, so yeah, the floorboards are really, like, they need to be on something. Cool. I mean, I could do frame slabs. I just kind of wanted something a little bit thinner, I guess. Yeah, let's just do frame slabs, and then we can make them look nice. The question I have is, because I never remember, do connected textures work with framed blocks? Oh my god! all right. Let's go back to framed. And what I was going to try to get was a frame trapdoor. Is that what we want? I'd love if there was like a slab-sized trapdoor we could get, but I don't think they quite do that, do they? No. So I think we would have to just go framed trapdoor. Grab one of those. That guy will go there. Oh my god, it looks so goofy. We could do old trapdoors, maybe, potentially? Maybe not. Either way. There we go. Kind of works. Kind of really doesn't, but... you know what? It really doesn't. Let's just do... like some sort of log or something. There we go. Cool. So, I'm going to be putting the amber somewhere, like there, and then I'm going to just be filling it with bees. So that should be fine. Oh, I just saw one of the combs in there, so we know that at least it works a little bit. Let's go ahead and... what are we going to do here? Let's go cages. Let's pick up these bees. Cool. Inside here, there's one more bee. That's all right. Let's go ahead and silk touch this guy back up. Just to be sure. So this will go there. We have a friend there. And then there's one more remaining in here. I don't really know. I don't really know how to handle this guy. Do we have a simulator laying around? Apparently not. I must have left it in that other thing. But that is okay. We have the stuff. Boom, boom, pow. Cool. Okay. So, I'm just going to be dumping these guys in here. So if I stand in here, this should actually work, because then I can just teleport out if I need to. And we've got all of these are the right bees. Yes, yes, yes. Cool. Do I need to be resetting their hives, do you think? Hold on. Yeah, okay. So let's just... oh, we are crouching, though. Whether it's intentional or not, I'm not sure. But we are crouching under here. Just by default, I guess. So, hold on. So these guys should get their hives reset, I'd imagine. There we go. Then, let's grab our warp stone. And... oh, you know what? Maybe I should have placed it in the middle.
Just looking at this now. Alright, hold on. Hold on. Hold on. Hold on. Hold the phone. Hold the phone. Hold the phone. Let's place this here. That way they can all get around it. You know what I mean? And then we'll just quickly, you know. There we go. Cool. Sweet. Oh, wait. I'm pretty sure there's more. Oh, yeah, there's a lot more. Okay. Now, 15 of these will be in the hive at a time. So, the more the merrier. I suppose. Cool. Let's go ahead and teleport out. I probably could have just used my little wand, but that's okay. Let's just go back up here. Let's now go have a look. Hopefully our frame rate's fine with all these bees being here. Now we do have a range thing on them, so they won't actually pop up until we get close enough. So here we go. Here's all the bees doing their thing. Whether or not they can make it to the hive still will be something that we'll have to just keep an eye on, I guess. There's none in here yet. So whether or not that's a sign, I'm not sure. What we can do is we can watch up here and see when they've actually got like the, you know, the honey dripping from them, I guess, to sort of tell. Yeah, it's also possible that we just have too many. I'm not sure. But I'm sure I'm sure we'll find out. Hold on, let's go options, video settings. Do we have anything to do with particles? Particles, we've got all particles on, allegedly. Is that the only thing we have here if we search? Yeah, okay. So, I'm feeling like, I'm feeling like we either need more or we need to put it in the ground. Oh, sorry, we need less or we need to put it in the ground. That's my current guess. Let me, God, this is... Yeah, we might have gotten a bit carried away with the setup here. Now they can't actually fit up through here, meaning I can actually just pick them up from here, which is nice. We can thin the herd a little bit. Yeah, I do wonder if they need to be on top though. I don't actually know. Let's see, let's put a bunch of these away. What are you guys thinking currently? I'm thinking they might need to be above it. Let's go ahead. Let's exchange and gadget it. Let's then also shrink. Let's go back to the exchange and gadget. Let's hop in. Let's go ahead and pick it up. And then let's exchange and gadget that. Did that work? No. Did I break it? No, we did use Silk Touch. Encased chicken. Let's place that there. We might have to get more encased chickens, but for now, we'll place that there. They should all be like, oh, absolutely delicious. Oh, scrumptious. Scrumptious block of amber you've just placed down for us. That's what they should be saying. They're not really, are they? No, they don't particularly care. Okay. Let's pick them all up. Alright, I don't know what happened, but I've lost my encased amber. I'm guessing I broke it somehow or something. We've just got Trader Llama here. And I think we've just got normal amber here. So that's unfortunate. The chicken within has died. That's okay. We'll go reset up this little chicken area, I guess. And we'll hopefully... Okay, the chickens are still in there. Cool. Yeah. So let's go amber bee. Chuck him in there. Remove that, chuck the speed back in, and that should hopefully get us another one. What's the verdict at the moment? I'm currently building a bigger roof for it. I'm thinking as well what I do, potentially, is... I don't really know the best way to go about this. I think it's... I place this here, and then I place logs on top. As silly as that might seem, this is my plan. This is my genius plan. Then we go trapdoors. We get 2 frame trapdoors, and these go here, I guess. Sure. And then we can pick up all of that. These can be glass. Sure. And then we have a nice room for them in here. And the amber, I might even do floating. So like I'll place it here. So it's just like floating. They can go up above it. They can go all around it. And we might even do 2 amber, possibly. Just so there's more to go around. And we'll give that a shot. So the only thing we're waiting on is, of course, the bee over here to do its thing. Hopefully it can encase baby chickens. Worst case, I suppose I can just grab some of our seeds, which we don't actually have a crazy amount of, but nevertheless, I should be able to... No, I can't. I can't feed them industrial hemp seeds? Alright, well. No, can't even feed them that. Really, just normal seeds? Do we have a way to get normal seeds? Do we have a bunch of, like, wheat? We have a decent amount of wheat, not a crazy amount. Flower pot, cool. Okay, well... We tried. Yeah. So I think I'm going to have to wait for that. I might try. I know it says that we can't, but I might try it with the encased trader llama and just hope that there was too many mobs for them to mention that they just didn't. You know what I mean? So we'll slap this guy here. He looks beautiful, doesn't he? And we will give that a shot, I suppose. So we'll jump down here. Let's go for this. I'm just going to grab 5 of these. Oh, I clicked the wrong button. That should be okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Do they care at all that there's a beautiful piece of amber right here with a mob in it? They genuinely do not seem to. If we just put this amber that has nothing in it, do they get convinced that it's actually delicious? No, they don't. They don't seem to care at all. This guy actually has some dripping from him. He should be able to go in there. Do I need to tell him that that's his cage? Not sure. Nevertheless, might as well leave these guys here. There's no point not to until we have a replacement. Cool. We'll see how that goes. As for this stuff, we have 16. That's what we're currently at. 16 of the combs. And I'll just wait over here, I guess, for oh, for this precisely. So if I pick that up, what is that? What is that? We've got a chicken in here. Awesome. Let's go ahead and get some more chickens ready for when this bee's next out. Our chicken farm has turned into a encased chicken farm quite easily, quite effortlessly. Sweet. Yeah, this will be good. This will be good. Trust me. Trust. All right. So we're in here. None of these bees have gone back in, which means they haven't done anything. So we'll pick this stuff up. We've got our encased chicken, so let's go ahead and place it there. And so they should love this. This should be absolutely scrumptious for them. We've got 1 bee eyeing it off. All the bees are around it, so I believe it is working. How cool is that? I can probably actually just wait and they'll all just go back into their little cocoon anyway. Their little beehive. Let's see. I'm assuming it doesn't matter that like 2 of them are fighting over it. I'm sure they're all getting a piece of the action. Maybe. Come on. You can do it. Oh yeah. They're doing it. It's working. So they've all gone into that middle one. They're going to get us the good stuff, thankfully. You know what we could do? Oh, this would be crazy. So we have it so that the bees get released, right? Then, the second that they go into the hive, we have a machine that puts the omega production things into the hive, right? So that we get the bonus of the omega stuff, maybe. I don't know if that works. But it's an idea. It could work. You don't know. You don't know that it doesn't work. Oh, look at this thing works. Really, we could automate this if we really wanted to. Break that. I mean, we only need 1 chicken in there, I guess. And then up. Amber of chicken. So I'm gonna jump down here, and I'm gonna. I don't know how much we're gonna put in here, but I mean, it's working, right? Like, I could put another one here, or we could put one back here, just so that the bees don't get stuck behind. And then I'm thinking as well, now that we've got 2, for example, I'm sure that we could get away with another 5 bees entering the field, potentially. I will say, actually, let me just pick those guys back up and shift right click them, just to make sure that their things reset. But yeah, I mean that should work. Cool. So yeah, we should be getting a bunch of this stuff now. So this stuff, what are we going to be doing with it? Most likely next episode. I need to change this back to whatever it was, which I think was just 2-way. Yeah. So this is used to make 100 millibuckets each, and so that will just be in fluid form automatically. Meaning, if I chuck it into our centrifuge down here, they will turn into liquid, and they will be put into this tank and then put into the system, regardless of what it is, whether it's blood or honey. And then I'll be able to pull that out of my system as we like. So that should be good. Over here, once these bees have done their thing, we should... Oh, actually, no, I haven't hooked them up yet. Hold on. So all of the combs that they've gotten so far should be in here, or in here, or in here. And there's none so far, but they should pop up in there, which I'm happy about. We will then also get a distributor preemptively. Well, I do want to watch first, but they'll transfer into the router. I would love to see just how much we get from like this first beehive. How long do bees spend in a hive? Oh, no, yeah. How long, productive bees, how long do they stay in hive? Let's have a look. Drum roll, please. 10 minutes? No. That's about them losing health. No, I have no idea. I'm just trying to read little things underneath, but yeah, no, not sure. Okay, well, let's use a little bit of time. I just want to see how much we're going to be getting from 5 bees. You know what I mean? That's not even the right one to time in a bottle. Should be timing and bottling the one up here. Hold on. Boom. Okay. Let's do 32 times. That should be plenty for them to pop out. Come on. I'd love to wrap this episode up. All right, cool. So 54 from 3, 18 from 1, 36 from 2. And then if I put 18 on top of that, we're pretty much... Yeah, cool. That's the... I'm happy with that. I'm a fan. Let me get out. Cool. Sweet. We probably could do another 5 in there. Whether we need to or not is, I guess, a different question. But now we'll be getting combs of this variety. They will be put through here. We can see the blood going into the system. We can now jump into our fluid grid, and we now have life essence fluid type available, and we have over 20 buckets worth. How cool is that? And I haven't had to spam right click to do it. Sweet. So that's all fully automated currently. Wait, hold on. Just not quite yet. Now it's fully automated because this will pull in the snacks that they create. They'll get processed automatically, and we now have the blood filling up in our system. Cool. Yeah, cool. 36 buckets we have. Very nice. All right. Well, I'm going to wrap it up here. Thank you guys for watching. Hopefully you've enjoyed the episode. Hopefully you've enjoyed seeing the beginning of this blood magic and the direction it is heading. Yeah, next episode we'll continue on. Hopefully now that we've got the bees set up, just as we play, hopefully we have enough bees set up to, I guess, make this sustainable. Worst case, we can chuck a couple of these bees over in that... Actually, no, we can't really do it in that direction because the simulator wasn't really working. Anyway, regardless, thank you guys for watching. Hopefully you've enjoyed. Thank you to our tier 3 channel members, Melizzy and Final Phoenix 13. Thank you to everyone else who's supported the channel financially or even just by watching the videos. Thank you guys, and hopefully I'll see you in the next one. Goodbye.